Hello, everyone, and welcome to Have a Wonderful Day. This is your boy Javier. This is my friend Woody, and welcome to episode number 7, where we're going to be bringing to you theme park news. We're also going to be bringing Walt Disney World quiz, and then we're going to top it off with Walt's quote of the day. So let's jump in. So SeaWorld has finally given us an opening date for the Icebreaker roller coaster. It is going to be February 18 of 2022. There are a couple of videos that I want to share with you. Right off the bat, I want to say that the height requirement is 48 inches. So obviously, your children have to be tall enough to get in here. So obviously, everyone has to meet that height requirement in order to get inside that roller coaster and enjoy the thrills of what they have. Now, what I want to do is I want to jump into a couple of videos. So I want to show you this video. This video was first released by SeaWorld, kind of giving us a concept of what the roller coaster was going to be like. And let's go ahead and take a look. So obviously, as you start in the roller coaster, you're going backwards, and then you're going forward, it looks like. And are we going to make it over that loop there? No. And then apparently we go a little bit faster going backwards. Then we made it a little higher this time, and now we should have enough speed to kind of get over that hump right there. Oh yeah. So let's take a look. So I don't know if you caught that. It did say that the roller coaster was going to be opening in spring of 2021. Obviously, that didn't happen. I'm going to say COVID had the blame for that. But as you can see here now, SeaWorld has announced that it is going to be opening in February 18, 2022. Now, if you go into the website, you will see another video. Let me go ahead and share it. So this is another video. If you go to the website, you're going to be able to see this video. Now, this video doesn't have any audio. So this video doesn't have any audio. They recorded this with no audio. It looks very fun. As you can see, there you go. You're going backwards, and then they take you all the way up, and then you go forward again with enough speed to make it over that right there. And as you can see there, they did put the opening date. Another thing that I did notice was that the ride itself, it probably going to be maybe about a minute and a half long, maybe 2 minutes from what I gather on the video. But nonetheless, it looks like an amazing ride. A lot of thrills. It looks very fun. I am so excited to buy passes. I don't have passes to SeaWorld, but I am excited to buy some passes for SeaWorld, and then obviously riding this ride, Icebreaker, which again will be opening in February 18, 2022. The next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about Icon Park. Everybody knows Icon Park. When you're driving down or up or down I-4, you see these two iconic one tower. This is the Orlando Starflyer. Obviously, these are swings that take you very high, so you're able to see Orlando landscape. And then you also have the wheel, which is also known as the Orlando Eye. But right here on the right hand side, there's a couple of new attractions. One of them being the Orlando Free Fall. As you can see here, I wrote there, it is the world's tallest drop tower, standing at 430 feet, so tall that they had to put a beacon light for helicopters and so forth. and the drop. So I did view this one time. I actually parked right next to it just to kind of see how it looked as people were riding this attraction, and they take you all the way to the top, all the way up here, and they leave you up there hanging for, I'm going to say, maybe about 30 seconds to give you the opportunity to take a look at the landscape of Orlando. You're able to see, if it's at night, you're able to see Spaceship Earth. I think you're able to see the Cinderella Castle in Magic Kingdom. I know that when I rode the Orlando Eye, I was able to see those two things. And so when they take you up there, and then when they finally release you and you start dropping, you do drop at 75 miles an hour, as you can see over here. And I haven't written this right yet. It opened, I'm going to say, about 2 weeks ago, but it's definitely something that I am going to be writing. Now, this screenshot that I have over here, this is a TikTok that I created. You're welcome to go to my TikTok, follow me there, and have a wonderful day. And then also, right next to it is the Icon Park Slingshot. So it says here, the new Icon Park Slingshot will turn on the heat by lowering riders into the belly of a journeying volcano, and riders will be launched 450 feet at 100 miles an hour. Can you imagine that? I don't know if you've seen other videos. There's videos out there of other slingshot attractions. There's one here in Orlando, as a matter of fact, maybe about 10 blocks away from this here. And you see people actually passing out and fainting, coming to, and then they're fainting again. So I don't know if that's something that I would ride. I'm a little scared of it, but nonetheless, if this is something that you enjoy doing, I think you should give this a shot. If I'm not mistaken, this is the tallest one in the world as well. It takes you 450 feet. Again, as you can see over here, this tower is 430 feet. So if once they release you on this slingshot and you're going 450 feet, you're actually going higher than the tower. So that's pretty amazing, I think. A little scared of it, and I probably won't be riding. Now we're going to be jumping into Disney World. Expedition Everest is closing for refurbishment. The closure was actually yesterday. Today's the 5th, so the closure was yesterday, and is not going to be opening till mid-April. They have not announced what day. They are just telling us is that it's going to be mid-April. So it's a big hit for me. Why? Because this is number 2 on my list of favorites attractions in all of Walt Disney World. Number 1 is Tower of Terror. I don't hide that. I say it all the time. But this is number 2 for me, and so it's a shame I won't be riding this for 3 months. But this is an attraction that you enjoy riding, and you're planning to come here for vacation, and thinking that you're going to ride this. I'm sorry to break your heart. You're not. They have closed it for refurbishment, and it will be opening in mid-April. So actually, if you enjoy this ride so much, then just hold off on your vacations and come back after mid-April, and you'll be able to enjoy my number 2 theme park attraction. So, friends, that is all I have as far as theme park news is concerned. I do have another slide here honoring Betty Marion White Ludden. She was born in January 17, 1922. She recently passed away on December 31st, 2021. Betty White was very popular, very known, very loved actress. She's been doing acting since, I believe, maybe 40s or 50s. And I remember her in her role with the Golden Girls. I always thought of her, she looked old as it is, right? And one thing that I always came to mind with her is that, she never changed, right? I know her. This is how I know her. And this is, she passed away, and she pretty much looked the same. So I kind of always felt like she never aged, like she stayed frozen at a certain age. But as you can see here, she's known as the Golden Girl. That's probably going to be her most popular role. If you didn't know, she does have a little bit of Disney. She did. She did appear in the Disney Whispers, An Elephant's Tale. She was the voice of Round. She also did the voice of uh, Betty White. As a matter of fact, they created this character for her to honor her, and so they named her. They named the character after her. This character you can find in Toy Story 4. As a matter of fact, there's another short film for Sporky called Forky's Ask, and I wrote this wrong. Forky asks a question, and so they reprised her role, and she also would appear in there. Um, and if you didn't know, she is a Disney legend. Disney legend is kind of like the Hall of Fame for Disney. And so she did make the Disney legend in 2009. Right here is her plaque with her handprint. And Bob Iger made a statement about Betty White, and he did say, "Rest in peace, Betty White, our golden girl, our friend, and our neighbor," said Bob Iger. "Your wit, your charm, your warmth, and your smile will always be with us." And again, I remember her as a golden girl, and very popular. I've been watching some of her material, and she was very funny. She was used in a lot of roles to bring laughs to people. And one thing that I do want to point out over here is one of the reasons why she was very loved and beloved is because she was an advocate for some things, right? She was a huge advocate for racial injustice. As a matter of fact, if you go and read about her life in Wikipedia, you're gonna find a piece that talks about some of her causes and advocacies. What they wrote here on racial injustice was that in 1954, as the Betty White Show became national across the United States, White was criticized by many in the southern states for having Arthur Duncan. Arthur Duncan was a tap dancer, and he appeared in her variety show. And she was asked to remove him because of his this color of his skin, and she responded by saying, "I'm sorry, live with it." As a result, she gave Duncan even more airtime, and her show was soon canceled by the network. So isn't that a shame? Um, so she was a huge advocate of racial injustice. She was also an advocate for the LGBT rights. She was also an advocate for animal welfare. So, she was very loved in the community worldwide, actually. So I just wanted to take a little bit of time and honor her with this slide. So last newscast, I did some Disney quiz, and I said that I would give the answers to those questions. So here are the answers to episode 6 quiz questions. So one of the questions was, "What is the name of this statue?" And then I put magic moment, Minnie's moment, magic time, or sharing the magic. And the answer was D, sharing the magic. Another question that I asked was, "When did Animal Kingdom open?" And I wrote Earth Day, Comet Day, Christmas Day, or Animal Day. Animal Day was April 22, 1998, and that was the day Animal Kingdom opened. The other question that I asked is, "What is the name of the Yeti?" And she does have a name, right? And the multiple choice answers were Bernice, Betty, Thelma, or Bianca. And as you can see, her name is Betty. I didn't even know it was a female, but it's Betty. Now jumping into this week, episode 7's questions. Here is the first one. Which Walt Disney World theme park was the first to feature hidden Mickeys? Okay, is it Epcot? Was it Magic Kingdom? Is it Animal Kingdom? Or was it MGM Studios? Again, which Walt Disney World theme park was the first to feature a hidden Mickey? Epcot, Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, or MGM Studios? Do your research and do me a favor. Comment in the comment section what the answer is. As a matter of fact, don't do any research. Try to figure it out yourself. And then do me a favor, put the comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Let me know what the answer is. The next question is, finish the Figment quote. Your mind defines what enters through your nose. That's how you tell a skunk is not a a grow, rose, a hose, or is it a flower? Again, finish this figment quote. Your mind defines what enters through your nose. That's how you tell a skunk is not a what? A, B, C, or D. You let me know in the comment section. And then question number 3 is, what is the name of this character? Is it A, Wise Wanda? Is it B, Madame Leota? Is it C, Mistress Maisel? Or is it D, Lady Milady? You let me know in the comment section. And I will be giving the answer to the quiz on my next episode, episode number 8. Now, folks, we're going to end it with Walt's quote of the day. And today's quote of the day is, it's kind of fun to do the impossible. You know what the beautiful thing about doing the impossible is, or I should say, quote unquote, impossible, is proving the doubters wrong, right? Listen, we're always going to have doubters, right? We're always going to have people that criticize us. We're always going to have people that doubt what we can do. Now, our ability to do what we can do, I really, really believe, consists of one thing, and I actually have, which was one of the quotes of the week in another cast. This is something that also Walt Disney said. He said, "All dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them." So I think that you have to have the courage to pursue them. There is a great line by Sean Kennel. He says, "Punch fear in the face and hit the record." I always say that because my fear and my criticism comes from my channel. It is a small channel. I don't have a lot of subscribers. I work very hard to create my videos and editing them, adding little things there, little things here, and I haven't grown, but I'm confident that I'm going to grow. I have the courage to pursue that dream, and I'm having fun, right? And so this quote over here really resonates with me. It says again, Walt Disney said again, it's kind of fun to do the impossible. It's definitely fun to do the impossible, especially when you reach that goal and you prove all the doubters wrong. So anyway, this is the end of my newscast, folks. I appreciate you coming on here. If you like this video, consider subscribing. Don't leave here without smashing the like button and share it. I think some of the quizzes are probably your friends might not know them. Share it with them and ask them to see if they know what the answer is. So I want to thank you for coming here. I want to thank you for joining me. And I'm going to end this video. Actually, Woody and I. And as a matter of fact, this is something that I went to Disney Springs and I purchased. So you're going to be seeing a lot of more videos with my friend Woody over here. If you didn't know, Woody is my favorite character. Why? Because of his loyalty. He does anything he can for his friends to save them, and he's a leader. He's definitely a leader. So that's my boy. So I'm gonna end this with Woody, like I always do. We came, we saw, and we conquered. And do me a favor, have a wonderful day.